The Hinkley-based Triumph has been producing motorcycles at its British facilities going on 20 years now. This summer, the British Mark invited MotoUSA over to its global headquarters, located in the English Midlands, to see for ourselves how Triumph makes motorcycles. Triumph's Hinkley properties house 2 production facilities which employ more than 600. It also hosts a separate R&D company, Triumph Designs, which employs 180. And while Triumph may be a British brand, it's a global company having built 3 manufacturing plants located in the Chonburi province of Thailand. The first step in the production process is gathering the necessary parts from a pick list. Triumph's production process is unique in that it doesn't build large production runs of one bike, and instead produces bikes based off the orders of its 750-plus global dealer network. This ensures a lean inventory and maximum production flexibility. The Hinkley factory holds a vast warehouse of the necessary components, and while Triumph sources some parts from independent suppliers like Showa, Öhlins, Nissan, Brembo, and more, most of the chassis and engine parts are manufactured in its Thai facilities. Every Triumph engine is assembled in the Hinkley factory. The machine shop pares down raw forgings of crankshafts, camshafts, and cylinder heads to meet minute tolerances. Critical internal parts also undergo a plasma nitriding process to enhance durability. Once treated, the components enter one of Hinkley's 2 engine assembly lines. A few engine components like pistons and valves are still sourced from external suppliers, but everything else is manufactured at Triumph's Thai facilities to be assembled in Hinkley. Engine assembly culminates in a cold testing process and air leak checks. At this stage, engines slated for final assembly at Hinkley move directly to the nearby chassis line. Engines for some model lines, however, are shipped up and assembled back in Thailand. Those go off to an engine dyno for a 15-minute hot test. All told, Hinkley can churn out 300 engines a day, one every 85 seconds. Final chassis assembly is where Triumph's lean manufacturing system is most visible. Different models are staggered on the assembly line, so for example a massive Rocket 3 is flanked by a Tiger 800 in speed triple. And the system is even more dynamic than it first appears, as the unique engine and chassis specifications of various markets splinter the 20 model lineup into more than 500 possible versions. Triumph bodywork gets painted at the original Hinkley factory. Primer and multiple base coats are visually inspected, which require touch-ups made by hand. Triumph fuel tanks and fenders hand-painted too, the most experienced technicians dabbing down the pinstripes in special patterns. Hinkley can assemble about 200 completed motorcycles every day, one every 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Once completed, bikes roll onto the dyno, where they undergo a rolling road evaluation to ensure engine performance benchmarks are met. The final step out the factory door comes inside specially designed metal crates, which are returned for reuse at the facility. For the domestic market, it's a truck haul to dealer sales floors, while the international markets get a 10 to 12-week sea voyage. Triumph's Hinkley and Thai facilities manufacture just under 50,000 units annually, a production tally that exceeds the peak numbers of its Meridian-based predecessor.